I am live. All right. It's good to know that you're alive. So that's why we have to do these every once in a while. Now it's counting. Good. As you can see it almost by the clock. There we go. It's almost 9 o'clock. Put this back down here now on the island of Oahu. We just got back from dinner with, we got to host the missionaries from our church for dinner tonight. And so our condo is so small that we took them out to dinner at a local restaurant here that was really fun. So I had promised my mentor, Scott Watson, yeah, is that right? That I would do this next YouTube video. So I chose for my subject tonight the 3 things I learned from spending 4 days locked up in a small condo with my wife. I don't know that I learned anything new. I learned that, I think the first thing I learned, that next time we have a hurricane warning, it's time to use the Freedom Wallet and rent a condo separate so that we have 2 condos so that we can get separated from each other. Our condos here are really small. They're 700 square feet and this is a big one here. And so we get to spend a lot of time in a really close proximity. So I know next time, because we had never been here before with the hurricane, and we didn't get hit real bad on this island, hardly at all on our side. So that's good. But I did learn that to be boxed up in a hole with someone you love is not as fun as it would have been 20 years ago when we were first married. So, yeah, it actually is funner after. It's funner to laugh about afterwards than it is during. I have a real hard time sitting anywhere for a very long time. I was kind of hyperactive as a child and still am. I don't like to be confined. And so even just this small condo is really hard for me to take. So number 2 is that if your spouse happens to be one of those people that like to talk when they think, there are those kind of people, you know, there's basically 2 kinds of people and there's different extremes of each one. But one type likes to talk everything out as they think it in their mind. And the other ones like to think and then talk. I happen to be a thinker then a talker. Becca happens to be a talker then a thinker. She sometimes thinks I'm listening, but most of the time I'm just thinking. So, but when you're locked up for 3 months, or 3 months, it seemed like 3 months. It was only 3 days. Yeah. So there is that. And the third thing I learned is that you can survive anything. So luckily we didn't have to go through a hurricane to learn these lessons. How can you, to put these into your life, you can survive anything. And if you, I don't know if this is supposed to turn into a lesson or what, but it was a lesson for me. We have been together and our work puts us together. We spend almost all of our time together, but I have found that I like a little more freedom than is given during a hurricane. I don't know whether it's the stress or what it is, but anyway. So there you go. Love what you do, love who you do it with, and all will go good in your life. I promised that I would not do long lives, so that is all there is. 3 things I learned. 1, have 2 condos if you're going to get stuck during a hurricane, unless you're newly married, then it's okay. 2, can't remember what it was. 3, I can't remember what they were. Maybe you'll rewatch this and find out what they were. Bye-bye.